a program that uses streetwise mediators to interrupt and prevent violence in dangerous Baltimore neighborhoods without involving police, will be expanded from 4 to 10 neighborhoods and shifted from the Health Department to the Mayor's Criminal Justice Office, Mayor Catherine Pugh said Wednesday. The expansion of the Safe Streets program depends on the city's ability to attract $10 million in private philanthropic funding for it and other anti-violence efforts, Pugh said, so it isn't assured. But Drew Vetter, director of the Criminal Justice Office, said he has a high degree of optimism the money will be raised. This is extraordinarily positive news that we are collectively investing in an evidence-based violence reduction program like this, Vetter said. There have been many organizations and individuals who have spoken to their vision about what we need to do to reduce violence in Baltimore City, and expanding the Safe Streets program seems to be present in everyone's ideas. Pugh announced the changes at a news conference where she touched on a number of other criminal justice issues as homicides and other violent crimes continue to mount. She said she has full confidence in Police Commissioner Kevin Davis, and has planned a candlelight vigil at the War Memorial at 6:30 p.m. on December 28 with members of the clergy. The Safe Streets change was the most significant policy announcement. Under the program, outreach workers and violence interrupters mediate neighborhood disputes, connecting with at-risk youths and young adults, defusing beefs before they escalate into violence, and referring youths to city services. As hundreds of Baltimore students, teachers, and activists gathered for a hearing on closing the school funding gap, the City Council's Budget Committee chairman had some news to share: a deal was done. The council and Mayor Catherine Pugh had agreed to send more money to public schools and after school. As hundreds of Baltimore students, teachers, and activists gathered for a hearing on closing the school funding gap, the City Council's Budget Committee chairman had some news to share: a deal was done. The council and Mayor Catherine Pugh had agreed to send more money to public schools and after school. The program currently operates in Cherry Hill, McElderry Park, Park Heights, and Sandtown, Winchester. Pugh did not name the 6 additional neighborhoods where the program will be added if the funding is found. The decision to shift the program from the Health Department to the Criminal Justice Office was made because the Health Department does not have the capacity that we have at the city level to go out and get more additional dollars, Pugh said. Vetter said his office will be able, through connections with job hubs, hospitals, and legal services providers, to provide additional resources to those individuals identified by Safe Streets workers as being in need of support. The police department, where Vetter previously worked as chief of staff to Commissioner Kevin Davis, will stay separated from the program, he said. He said city officials are fully committed to the Safe Streets model, to the Cure Violence model, which is that this is a public health approach to violence reduction, Vetter said.